Hello everyone. So for this moment, let's talk about conversion of units of units. Okay. So the question is in the previous um, lesson we talk about units. Now, these units tell us about something about the magnitude or the quantity. But why is it these units need to be converted? Why do we have this conversion of units? Okay, so before we go to the conversion of units, okay, let's talk about first more about what is units. So units, we have this two system. We have the SI or the System International, and we have also the English. Okay, in the SI we have the metric system, no? The metric system. Okay, so what are the examples for this SI? So you have the metric system, you have meters, you have kilograms, you have here, for example, for this is for the length, for the mass, no? So pupunta ka naman dun sa English, you have here yung mga di ganong ginagamit pero still nag-exist. You have for the yard, you have also here for miles, no? Miles dito kilometer yung gamit eh. Okay, you have also here inch, no? Inch sa kabila naman ginagamit centimeter. You have here foot. Okay, so yan yung mga pag kinagkakaiba ng mga SI dun sa mga English na system. Ito nag-exist pa din to today, itong English. Some other part of the country they are using this English system, but most of us are using this SI or the metric system today. So ngayon, let's talk about yung mga SI units, no? Or the standard, no? What is the SI units for length? Let's say, what is the SI units for length? So take note of this, that the SI unit for length is meter. This is the most common uh, unit that we use when we talk about length. 1 meter, no? Ibig sabihin nun is isang meter stick. Also for when we talk about the mass, what is the SI unit for mass? So the SI unit for the mass is the kilogram. So this is the standard, no, na ginagamit natin, the kilogram, not gram, not centigram, but kilogram. So also for the time, we have here what is the SI unit for the time. We are not using the hours, but we are using seconds. Okay, and for the temperature, you have here for the temperature. Ano ginagamit natin sa temperature? We commonly use degrees Celsius, but it's not degrees Celsius, even it's not degree Fahrenheit, but it's Kelvin. Okay, Kelvin. Ito yung mga ginagamit natin lalo na sa mga experiments. Okay, that is the standard units or the SI units of measurements. Okay, balik tayo dito. Why is it important that we need to convert units? So number one reason is for us to compare. It's because we cannot compare two different, even though they are the same. Let's say, for example, we have here 1 foot. I-compare natin siya sa 2 meters. So we cannot compare. It's because this 1 foot is this is using English, this is using metric. Unless you are so familiar with this, then you can say so immediately. We cannot compare immediately if they have different units. That's why we need this conversion of units to compare this. Later, I will give you examples. Number two is that so that we can relate. Okay, we can relate. Let's say for the currency. Okay, the currency. Sa atin, meron tayong peso. Okay, yung iba sa labas, gumagamit sila ng dollars. Okay. So, we cannot relate. Our peso cannot relate to dollars if we will not going to convert, because our peso we can only use here this in the Philippines. Some part of the country they are using dollars, so when you go to some other part of the country you cannot use peso. That's why you need to convert that money into dollars so that you can relate. Okay, so that's the reason why we need to convert units. So now let's try to move into examples of conversion. Okay, in the given example or activity that given to you, you are told to measure your height. No? You are told to measure your height in meters. Then you need to convert that into inches. Okay. So how do you convert measurements? So for us to convert these meters to inches, we need to first know what's your height in meters. So by using any measuring tool, so let's say for Sakuragi. Sakuragi is 1.78 meters. Now, how much is that in inches? So, ilan kaya yung equivalent niyan into inches? So, which is sino kaya ang matangkad? Sakuragi. Si Sakuragi, that is 1.78 meters, or si Akagi, that is 80 inches. Okay. So, yan yung sinasabi ko. Pag ganito, pag tinanong sino ang mas matangkad, who is taller, Sakuragi or Akagi. So, with this measurement given, 1.78 meters and 80 inches, you cannot directly say so, because they have different units used. So for us is we need to convert these meters to inches, or maybe we need to convert inches to meters. Okay, so pero ngayon ang gagawin natin, it's either of the two, no? Pwede mong gawin si meter into inches para pareho na sila ng unit, then you can compare. At you can also convert these inches to meters para maging pareha na din sila meters, then you can now compare. So hindi pwedeng magkumpara, no, kung hindi sila magkapareho. So let's try to convert this. So when you are converting units, you need to first write, okay, the quantity, that physical quantity that you need to convert. So balik tayo dun sa in the law of law natin dun sa fraction. Let's say if meron kang 1.78 meters, no, para lang din yang equals to 1.78 meters over 1. So parang may imaginary 1 yan, pero hindi na natin yan sinusulat. So why we are using this, or I am explaining this to you, so that we know that this 1.78 acts as like a numerator with a denominator of 1. So pag nag-convert ka, you multiply that. Okay? You multiply that by a bar. Okay? So bakit bar? So para mas madali nating ma-retain, no? So if this acts as a numerator, so kailangan natin yang matanggal. So in converting units, we need to take note of the conversion factor. Conversion factors are these are given, no? These are given. So what are the conversion factors that we can get in the given, or the notes that I have given to you? So we can know that in every 1 inch, no, meron kang 2.54 centimeter. Even in the internet, you can search about this. Also, in 1 meter, you have 100 centimeter. Okay? So, yan yung mga gagamit natin ng mga conversion factors here. So, if this is somewhat the numerator, this is the numerator, we need to cancel that meters kasi hindi natin yan kailangan. Para makancel yung nasa numerator na yan, dapat pareho sila dito sa denominator. So, we have here meter to centimeter. So, dapat lagyan natin dito ng centimeter. So, we have this conversion factor that in every 1 meter, you have 100 centimeter. So, now we can cancel these two. Because numerator yan, denominator. So we can cancel now. Pero ang goal natin is papunta tayo kay inches. Ang natira na unit dito ay centimeter. So, we don't need that centimeter. So, times another bar, no? So, that is numerator. So, dapat ilagay natin dito sa denominator para makancel yan is also centimeter. And here we can see that we have a conversion factor that in every 1 inch you have 2.54 centimeter. So, pupunta tayo dito sa inch. So, in every 1 inch you have 2.54 centimeter. No? 2.54 centimeter. Okay, now we can cancel centimeter. We can cancel centimeter. So, ang natira na ngayon na unit is ano na lang? Inch na lang. No? Inch na lang. Ito yung goal natin na pupunta tayo sa inch. So, dahil napunta na tayo sa goal natin, so we need to get the product. You just multiply the all of the numerators. So 1.78 times 100, no? So you get 1.78 178, I mean. So you have here, let's say, okay, erase ko muna. Okay, so you have here 1.78 times 100. So you get 178 divided by, multiply all the denominator, 1 times 1 times 2.54, so that is 2.54. Now, ano yung unit natin? The unit na natira is inch in the numerator yan. Okay? Some other way, 170 divided 2.54, how much is that? So you get 70.1 inch. Okay, 70.1 inch. So, it means that Sakuragi, which is 1.78 meters, no, is meron siyang converted na equivalent of 70.1. So, this is equivalent to 70.1 inches. So, the question is, are we now able to compare Sakuragi to Akagi because they have the same unit now? Okay, so the answer is yes. So who is taller? So therefore, no, masasabi natin that si Akagi is taller than Sakuragi. Okay, yan yung pagka-convert ng units. So, same sa nakita natin dito, no? Same sa nakita natin dito that one main reason why we convert is to compare. And we can see here that we have able to compare Sakuragi to Akagi because they have now same units. So, let's try to move to the second example. What is the second example natin? You are told to convert your mass, no? Gaano kakabigat into pounds. So your mass in kilograms, you need to convert that in pound or no, lb. So for example, you are 50 kilograms. You need to convert that into pound. So before to start again, we need to take the conversion factors na pwede nating makuha. Conversion factors na makuha natin, no? Conversion factor, we know this and we can search of this. Nandun din sa notes nyo that in every 1 kilogram you have 2.2 pound. So we can use that here. So again, 50 kilograms, isulat mo una times a bar. Okay, this bar is to let you see easily if ano yung dapat nasa baba. If the kilogram is in the numerator, so you put kilogram in the denominator. At sino naman yung nasa numerator? Nasa numerator is we have this conversion factor here directly to pound. So in every 1 kilogram you have 2.2 pound. Okay, you cancel kilogram, that is in the denominator and this is in the numerator. So we can get that, how much is that? That is 110 pound. Okay, kasi ang natira natin dito na unit is pound. Okay, so again, now we can see that in a boxing match, it is always stated that in the red corner we have 100 weighing 110 pounds. Okay, so they are not using kilogram, they are using this. So if you want to become a boxer, also you can convert your mass in kilogram to pounds, and that would be easy to you. Now you know how to convert kilogram to pounds. Let's move to your third assignment, or no, third activity, that is to convert your age. Convert your age, that is in years. Ay pa-convert ko siya papunta doon sa minutes. Okay, before I forget, so you have here, you can also convert that 110 pounds to how many kilograms. Pwede mo din yang baliktarin, so for example, you have here 110 pounds times, okay, so ilan yan to kilogram. So if pound yan nasa numerator, dapat pound din dito nasa baba. Then you have here kilogram, and every 1 kilogram you have 2.2 pound. So pound is cancelled, so ang natira, so you have here 110 kilograms divided by 2.2, so that is about 50 kilograms. Okay, so ibig sabihin, we can reverse the process. So you have here age in years. So if you have here age in years, let's say you are now 20 years old, times a bar. So if this is years, dapat case din dito na sa baba kasi ang goal natin makancel yan eh. So before that, let's try to write all the conversion factors you have, and in 1 year you have 365 days. Also in 1 day you have 24 hours. You know these things. In 1 hour you have 60 minutes. Yan lang kasi 60 minutes lang tayo papunta. So if that is years, papunta tayo kay days. So in 1 year you have 365. So cancel natin to. So natira days, but we are not looking for days, times another bar. Again, nasa numerator yan, so lagyan natin dito sa denominator ng days. Lagyan days, saan tayo papunta? Papunta pa tayo kay hour. So in 24 hours meron kang 1 day, cancel ito. Again, pero ang goal natin is hindi mapunta sa hour, papunta tayo kay minutes. So, hour yan. Denominator dapat din ay hour para makancel. So, we have here sa taas minutes. No? Meron tayo, alam natin dito that in 1 hour, you have 60 minutes. So, cancel natin your hour, cancel natin yung hour. So, ang gagawin lang natin dito is just multiply all the numerator 20 times 365 times 24 times 60. So, how much is that? It's about 9,676,800 minutes. Okay. So, yan yung ano. So, now, the numerator that is 1 times 1 times 1 is equals to 1. Pwede na natin, hindi natin ilagay yung over 1. So, if you are 20 years old, so then you are 9,676,800 minutes. Or you can write that as 9 point, let's say, you can round that, no? Times 10 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, that is 6. Power of 6 minutes. Okay. That is how you convert. Okay. So, let's move into the more complicated. No? What if you are to compare sino ang mas mabilis? A car A that is moving 2 meter per second, or a car B that is moving 2 kilometers per hour. Do you think sino kaya mabilis? Again, to convert, to compare, no, kung sino talaga ang mas mabilis, you need, dapat pareho sila ng unit. So, it's either si A, no? It's either si A, i-convert mo sa unit ni B, or si B, convert mo sa unit ni A. So, since ito na yung sa atin, so, mas madali na si A ay convert natin sa unit ni B. That is 2 km per hour. So, we will not touch B. So, si A lang na. So, here, again, times a bar. Dahil need natin tong tanggalin si meter, gawin natin kilometer. So, dapat, kasi nasa numerator yan, dapat meron tayo dito sa denominator. So, we have the conversion unit, no? Conversion factor, the conversion factor. The conversion factor, known conversion factor is in every 1 kilometer, you have 1,000 meters. Diba? So, ito. So, you have here that in every 1 kilometer, you have 1,000 meters. So, natanggal na natin si meters. Natira natin dito ay si kilometers. Pero, ang natira pa dito ay si seconds. So, tanggalin natin si seconds. Ito, dahil nasa denominator sa seconds. So, dapat pala si seconds ay nandito sa taas para makancel yan. Seconds. So, we know that in every 1 minute, you have 60 seconds. So, dapat pala minute dito sa baba. So, in every 60 seconds, you have here 1 minute. Okay? So, na-cancel si okay? Hindi pala si minute ang makancel. Okay, let me correct this. Okay, so hindi pala si minute yung makancel kasi na si seconds yung gusto nating tanggalin. So, dito nasa denominator si seconds, nasa numerator si seconds dito, so makakancel siya. So, ang natira ay minute. Pero, again, hindi natin kailangan si minute. Kailangan natin mapunta siya kay hour. So, kung minute dito sa denominator, kailangan natin lagyan ng minute dito sa numerator. Then, we know that in every 1 hour, you have 60 minutes. This is your conversion factor. So kung minute yan, lagyan natin dito ng hour. So 60 minutes, you have 1 hour. So yung minute, cancel kasi nasa denominator. Cancel din natin to dahil nasa numerator. So what we need to do is to multiply this all in the numerators. So 2 times 1, that's 2, 60, 60. So that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is 7,200. So over, let's multiply all the denominators. 1,000 times 1 times 1, so that is 1,000. Okay, so ano dito? So somewhat this is 7.2. Ano yung unit na tira? So yung unit na tira is kilometer in the numerator, then you have hour in the denominator. Therefore, CA is may katumbas na 7.2 kilometer per hour na bilis. No? 7.2 kilometer na bilis. Now, sino ang mas mabilis? Si A or si B? Now, we can now compare because they have now same units. So, it's by just looking into it, klarong-klaro that B, no? B is faster than A. Okay, so that is how you convert units with you can convert units with both numerator and denominator as their units. Okay, so hope you learned from this today's subject and for today's lesson. If you have questions, comment down below, then I will try to answer those questions.